Hello and welcome! On this video we are going to talk about ochos and dips.
Alright, now welcome back, and before we start with the video with all the tips and the technique, we would like to remind you, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and activate the bell for notifications. And if you have a comment or something that you want us to explain, please leave it a comment below so you help us grow the channel.
Also, if you feel you are learning something, remember to like it.
So now, without further ado, let's do this. The idea here is that we have regular ochos, the one we normally learn. The most common ochos is this. For example, for the followers, 1 feet together during the pivot. That's the most common technique. 1, 2. There are cases that you can create a little nicer, in our opinion, a little nicer ochos. That is by lowering a little extra and keeping the knee behind the other knee and then completing. It can be on both sides or only one side. Let's focus on only one side. Lowering a little extra and then front. That, for us, creates a nicer shape for the follower and also for the leader. Now we are going to see how it becomes a dip. Yes? So, we are going to start up doing ochos, side step, regular ochos. From here, we are going to rotate her gently. Side step, rotating. If you notice, we are doing regular ochos, regular technique, in line. I'm not rotating extra. Now, for the leader, in order to become a dip, this one, we're going to over-rotate and we are going to send her a little bit diagonal. So, and as we do that, we are going to lower a little bit the position as we pivot. One. And from here, we can lift and move side. Yes? If we do this one more time, regular ocho, we over-rotate, and we have the dip on the back. From here, we lift, and we come back to the front ochos.
For the followers on the normal ochos, let me explain the difference. I will collect without rotating my hips. Then I follow the lead and go with the hips. So I make the step, feet together. I feel the lead from him that he wants me to rotate, but I'll do it first with the upper body. The hips will go later. So I feel the lead from him, and then I move the hips. When he does the lower position, I feel that lead lowering on my, in this case, on my left leg. So the right leg is going to collect on knees together, and I'll start pivoting, keeping the big toe on the floor, on the right foot, until he lifts. When he lifts here, we feet together, we go back to the original position, and then we keep going to the normal ocho. Mostly, this is good on one side. It's not good if you do it 2 times with 2 legs continuously. So we are doing 1 and 2. Now let's do the embellishment or the lower position. And then back to normal ocho.
So, very, very important when we are doing this. Another tip for the leader is if we are, for example, when we are rotating her, we are going to surround her with our right shoulder. It means, for example, we are here, I'm over rotating. Normally, our tip, the tip number 1 was to lower, like Miriam was mentioning. How we lead this is by pulling from my left shoulder. But here we may encounter one problem if only we do this. If I pull, she will tend to collapse towards me. So we have to accompany this pulling on this direction with my right side surrounding her. So in order for her to be in access, when we are doing this, I will pull, and if you notice, I'm going extra. If she will not be here, I will move a little bit apart. Look, my torso is a little bit towards her. Normally, a normal position is here, but in this case, we go a little extra for the dip, and then we lift to go out of this.
Also going to the same place as a tip for the followers. he's pulling, remember to pull back. So my right shoulder, right elbow is pulling back. So we are doing this way. One more time, this way. So I'm not going that way. See, towards him. I'm going against that from the upper body. That will help me to move the hips and keep the upper body shape. So I'm still pulling back with my elbow while I'm rotating my hips. From here, we feet together, feeling the lead and going to the next point.
This technique also applies for the leaders, of course.
Yes.
Sometimes when we are rotating, if we are up as a leader, we have more chances to lose balance. Yes, for example, I'm rotating during a hero. If I'm up here, to my taste, this is my personal taste, it feels a little more stiff rather than when you rotate, keep the leg a little bit behind, and then you can move to another position. For example, I'm going to send her on this direction, and I will do just a little sacada. One, I could be up on the next one, or I can be down. Now we'll go down. 1 and 2. For example, as an example, yes, it gives a different shape, especially for the leader. When we are here, if we are up, it looks stiff. If we disassociate and we are a little lower, creates a different dynamic for the body.
This is a very, very good tip for leaders, I have to say, because the leader, you have to be solid for the follower, you have to be supporting most of the time. We are doing the figures and leaders are more like supporting the follower. So if you are stretching like Leo was showing, stretching the legs, it moves this way, so you lose your balance. Yes. So you are more grounded if you do the move that he was doing, bending the knee and the leg is on the back. That will give you a lot of support and possibilities to support her if she's going off balance or if she's going too fast. I mean, you have to be leader, you have to be in control.
Yes.
Helping her, of course. Our responsibility as a follower is to keep my balance and to follow the lead only, but not using the leader as a support. But leaders are in charge of changing the dynamic, changing the speed, going from one side to the other. So that's a good tip.
Yes, and one word that she used is being grounded. Grounded is one of my favorite words because that's what we really need to be as a leader. We have to be grounded, closer to the floor, connected to the floor with a nice posture, but very supportive for her, rather than being disconnected from the floor, which is a little different. Not wrong at all, not wrong, but for our taste, we feel that it's more comfortable to dance a little more grounded.
Let's show them one more time the figure with your little embellishment, and that's good for balance too.
We'll do this one. I will just create a little boleo to go 1, shum, 1, pum. I will do it again. Tak, tak. 1, shum, pum, 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 pum. 1.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. We hope you like it very much. And we hope you can apply all the tips when you dance.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave the like button, activate the bell for notification. You really help us, as I was mentioning before. And also we have our online school, online tango training on our website, which is miriamleonardotango.com. If you want to dive deeper in one topic that you like, we cover a lot from milonga, tango, vals, tango nuevo. Yes. Technique for solo training.
Solo training, that's very important now.
yeah, right now. And we hope to see you on the next one.
Goodbye.